Alright, welcome back to more Bloons Tower Defense 6 action. Today we're doing the water park on CHIMPS. I'm in the challenge editor, of course, because in case I make any mistakes, I do not have to redo the entire thing. But of course, you do not have the same luxury, but yeah. So what I'm trying to do today is to use 2 boomerangs and then 2 tier 5 boomerangs and a perma spike. Now I wanted to use all 3, but I just could not, because the axis of boomerang, all of the tier 5 boomerangs are quite expensive. You need at least 30,000, and it was quite difficult to save up, unfortunately, without additional defense, and I just kept leaking. So the gist of this map is quite simple, really. There are 2 paths, and the balloons, they switch between the 2. So that means that you need to be prepared in both of the lanes, making for some interesting strategy. It's also a really fun map. I think it's well designed. Definitely one of my favorites. So the boomerang should be placed around here, and we need to have a 1-1 boomerang. Now, if you're unlucky, you could potentially lose on round 7. It just means that the placement is not 100% precise. So you will see that in a second, actually. So I could end up losing on there if I'm unlucky myself. But it's just crucial that the boomerang hits all of the greens. So if he does not hit all of the greens, that means that you're going to lose. Like right there, the boomerang did not hit the greens, so that means I do not have the right placement. I think it's right here. That should be good. It's just in a way I feel like it's luck, but yeah, I've had runs where I've completely missed the balloons several times right now, and I'm trying to make this video, and it worked perfectly for me yesterday. So I'm getting a little bit salty that I do not have the right placement, but it should be pretty easy. So there we go. As you can see, we're missing the greens again. Are you serious? Where the hell is the placement? It should be right here. That's what I remember. This should be the right placement. Let's try again. 3 times the charm, am I right? What's annoying is that we have to go through round 6 every single time. I can't really see if I did it correctly or not. Okay, now I did it correctly, so perfect. So this is how the placement should be, roughly. Just right here. Tiny bit more to the left, I guess, than what I had in the beginning. But yeah, you can look at this circle here. So if it looks like this when you have the boomerang upgraded, then you're good to go. Okay, so next up we need to get the red hot ranks, so we get additional bonus damage. And yeah, after that we'll get the faster ranks as well. But we get this one first because you can end up losing on round 8 and 9 if you do not get the red hot ranks. So that's why we're getting it first. We're gonna get this one, and then we're gonna save for Sai, which is nice to have on such a map just because of his long range. And whenever you do have 2 lanes, you want to make sure that you can control both of them, which is when it's nice to have someone that can actually target the entire map. So our popping power is going to be concentrated in this area, naturally. Yeah, so the boomerang gets everything without any issues. So we're gonna be getting Sai in a second. I guess after round 13, I believe it is. Yeah, yellows, no big deal. So yeah, let's get Sai up as soon as possible. I'm not sure where to place Sai though. Maybe right here. Here is good, I suppose, because of the stun. Yeah, and it's gonna be near the village, so yeah, that's fine. So put him on strong if you want. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. So next up, I'm just gonna go for the spike factory right away. So we're gonna be getting a perma spike, and our defense is good enough to hold up for quite a few rounds. So we might as well get that party started. So, yeah, we're gonna be getting a perma spike right here at the bottom so we can control both of the lanes. There we go. I'll turn on the auto start now, but since I am in challenge editor, I can afford being less careful about this. Right, so the spike right here is good, so we can control both of the lanes, and we will be getting the 0-2-5 spike. So long reach. There we go. Camos, Psy and the spike can pop camos, that's not a biggie. And the boomerang can pop leads as well, so it's nothing to worry about. So put the spike factory on smart spikes, get the smart spike upgrades. So the boomerang is doing a good job, we're holding off pretty well, so we can get the long life spikes next. It's kind of chill, but it just ensures that we never have any issues with camos or anything like that, which is nice. So nothing is ever gonna get through yet. The boomerang takes care of. It's surprisingly strong, this boomerang here. It's very cheap, but very good for these early rounds. So it's not gonna be like particularly tough or anything like that. But what could happen though is that you may feel like you're about to lose in the mid game before we get the Glaive Lord. But yeah, we'll get to that. So, but all right, we need to get a new boomerang. I kind of forgot about that. So we need to get a new boomerang right now. So let's do a. This is gonna be the Glaive Lord that I talked about. This is gonna be the other one. For some reason, I can't remember the name of the tier 5 boomerang right now, but the bottom path. But it is whatever. So we're gonna get the Glaive Ricochet, and we're gonna keep working with the Spike Factory, which is gonna take care of the Moab for the most part. So faster production. We are gonna have enough money, although it seems like it's very expensive. We do get quite a lot of money these rounds, so even faster production. And it's gonna be more than enough money to afford the deadly spikes before the Moab come. And once we get that, we need to get the Moab Glaives, and then essentially we're just gonna save for Glaive Lord after we've gotten the Alchemist for the Spike Factory. So kind of a straightforward strat, but in a way a little bit risky. I'll have to admit that. There are strategies that are way easier for sure on this map, but you know, I was kind of feeling doing something a little bit unique and going for the Boomer, so that's what we're doing. So Deadly Spikes, no issue there, round 38. Gonna get the Alchemist right here. We don't need like, he doesn't have to be like highly upgraded either, just 400 is good. Berserker Brew already, around 40. It's not gonna be a problem. If you want to get more spikes, you can always stun the Moab. So honestly, I recommend doing that as often as you can. Just stun. Use the stun as often as you can in these mid rounds, and that's gonna allow you to have time to generate more spikes, which is obviously very useful. So. Stronger Simulant, we'll get that in a second, and then we're gonna get the Moab Glaives after that, because the Moab Glaives is very good. It's gonna handle a lot of the balloons, which means that we do have a bigger pile. Because this pile here needs to survive until, I think, we get the Glaive Lord on round 61 or something like that, so we're gonna be getting quite a few balloons getting through, and that means that we need to be able to handle a lot of the balloons, which the Boomerang can handle on its own. But yeah, 31k is crazy. And it's crucial, absolutely crucial, that we get this before round 63, because you're not going to be able to beat round 63 with this defense right here. Like, this Boomerang is not particularly good against the ceramics, and there's just too many of them that we need to get like a cluster bomb and some more defense in order to handle round 63. But the Glaive Lord is easily gonna kill round 63, and that's why I'm pointing this out, that you do not need any more upgrades like a village or anything like that, because we need to get this Glaive Lord as fast as possible. And we also want the Glaive Lord before the Permaspike, because the Permaspike is not very useful if it can't build up its pile. If we get the Permaspike early, we're just gonna be losing the pile quickly. But if we get the Glaive Lord first, the Glaive Lord is gonna handle a lot of the popping power. So, this is another time when you can use the stun if you want. Probably should do that, considering that a Moab is running through, so... I'm gonna try to avoid a stun now, not use it at all, but I recommend that you use your stun to just see if I can actually handle leaking everything without using any abilities or anything like that. So these rounds are the toughest, these next 10 rounds, and once we survive them and get the Glaive Lord, that's when we are rolling. So it's gonna look really scary. There we go. It's all coming to the very end here, but Sai is killing quite a lot of those Bloons though. So 13k is neat. Everything is just gonna run through. It's quite uncomfortable, as you can see that the pile is getting like pretty low right there. That's why this boomer here is crucial to have, because it has already gotten 18,000, which is quite a bit of pops. So we need to keep the pile as strong as possible, just so we can get the Glaive Lord. We're only 9k away right now, so it's not too much. It's not too much left, but I don't think we're gonna get it before round 16, sadly. So yeah, all the camels running through. Sai can't take care of them all. Another Moab. Round 57 already. It's going by pretty fast. You probably do not need a stun then, that's good to know. But we'll see, they're still getting a lot of Moabs here, around 58. Still missing 5k. Hopefully we get the money in time. So that's 1, 2, 3. Love these skins, by the way. The boat skin is so sick. So I hope you guys are having a great summer. Personally, I'm having a good summer, but I'm in Costa Rica, so the summer, it's summer every year here, every month. So, alright, that was easy. So there's a BFB. A little bit scary, considering we only need $700. But it should be fine. Do not worry. So I'm not gonna go ahead and stun it. But I am gonna be having the Glaive Lord ready, just in case. I guess it doesn't matter, because the spike factor is the one that's gonna be popping the bad. So let's see what happens. Okay, no problems. Very well. So maybe these mid rounds are not tricky at all then, because with the spike factory handling everything, and now we have the Glaive Lord, it's easy as hell now. Because we're gonna be getting the Permaspike, the Glaive Lord is gonna kill everything else. Or pop everything else, I mean. And that's it. Look, there's nothing that's gonna get through. So round 63 is easy. The thing is, with the Glaive Lord, you're never gonna have any Bloons leaking. So. Okay, before we start saving up for the Permaspike though, we should definitely be getting the village. So, let's get the village up. Get the camel detection. Yeah. More range is always great to have. Get the radar scanner right there. I guess we could get the primary mentoring. It's not that important, but... reduced ability cooldowns. It doesn't matter, because we're not gonna get the bionic boomer. But the range is always nice, I guess. Yeah. We don't need to bother with it, but of course you can get it if you want to. You can also get the Kylie if you want, and but I prefer saving for the Perma Spike first, and then maybe you can get the Moab Crest after that. But I'm definitely gonna be saving for the Perma Spike. So all of these rounds are gonna be a breeze. Nothing gets through, but as you could see, the Perma Spike was a big reason, or the spike factor here was a big reason why things didn't go through. So if I was gonna use the other boomerang, I would have had issues with all of the other rounds, really. Which is what happened when I tried desperately to get the Axis of Boomerang to work. I probably could have made it work, but I was a little bit salty when I just kept losing and having to retry over and over for a map that's not particularly difficult. Like, it's on intermediate, and there's so many strategies you could do that would work well on the map. Like, I've seen a Dartling gun right here. Someone used that. Pretty good strategy. Anything that's good popping power, really. But that can control, like, that has big range. So you want something that does have a decent amount of range, or it can nicely control these two lanes. So the Boomerang is quite good, as you can see. So we've gotten 12k, so we need 20 more k. Just sitting here and waiting. I forgot even what this ability does. I think it sends the balloons back or something like that, or yeah, it gives them like a stun and sends them back. Kind of a weird ability. What's annoying though is that both of these abilities need to have the balloons in range in order to use them. It's not like a Sada where you can use the ability on the entire map, which is very beneficial, or ETN or any other hero. That makes it annoying, but it is what it is. Alright, halfway to the Perma Spike. And then we can get the Kylie and Moab Press, which is gonna be great. But yeah, we haven't had issues in any round, just round 7. So I guess it's good that I lost a few times on it for demonstration. Although a little embarrassing. Okay, round 76. It's such a joke when you have this Glaive Lord, man. Just handles everything. Alright. Round 77. There we go. Round 78. Oh, I think we'll be getting it at the end of round 79. I think. Because the round 79 is a long round, and we get a decent amount of money. We'll at least get it at the end of round 81. That's for sure. So no problems there. BFB is also handled. Yeah, we're gonna be getting it actually before the round ends even. That's great. So we start building up the pile. It's very important because this pile is what's gonna kill the DDTs that we're gonna get. So try to minimize the damage so we can get as big as pile as possible. Not too difficult though. It's so slow. I don't have anything to speed up the process over there, but especially because I'm gonna be getting the Moab Press now, which is fun. Oh yeah, it's called Moab Dominator. I think that's what it's called. There's this Oh My God. So this Oh My God is a little tougher the Glaive Lord is not as strong against it, but still doing a decent enough job. So. Moab Press and then Moab Domination, yeah. 54,000. And this is something we're gonna be affording before round 98, so basically at the very end of the game. So we do not have enough money for all of the boomerangs. Now we could have gotten the other one too, make a new boomerang like, I don't know, right here or something like that. Like right here. But yeah, I prefer the Moab Domination one, it's really cool. Alright, let's see what this ability does, just for fun. What does it... I don't notice anything. What does it actually do? Maybe it just, It just does a lot of damage to the insides, probably. I guess that's what happens. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure. So we're gonna be rolling in the dough right now. Like we get so much money in these 80s, at least in the mid 80s. So we can get this beast, but yeah, take a look at this. Nothing is coming close to getting through. Which is how I like it. And the perma spike is building up rather nicely. I think we could tank quite a bit of Moabs right now. 85 is always a tough round. Well, 87 is tougher, considering that you have 4 Oh My Gods in that round. Now it's only 2. Okay, so I gotta tank some there. Always stun if you want. 400k, it's not too many actually. Not too many pops. I was expecting to see a little more. 100k on side. 12k on the spike factory. Mostly thanks to the mid game though. Let's try again. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. I gotta look into Psy more, but yeah. Now that we can't use Sada, I guess any hero's good. Alright. 87 gotta be tanked, not a big surprise. Quite a lot tougher. But yeah, like if you didn't have the perma spike, it would have been a lot tougher. But maybe it is doable without the perma spike though, and get the axis of boomerangs that way. For some reason, I'm thinking about that right now. That's something I could try out. Get the other boomerang. Get him right here. And then see if it works when we do not have the perma spikes. I kind of have my doubts, but we'll see. Maybe. Maybe. Like, the Glaive Lord is really good. But round 80 is certainly gonna be, like, quite the problematic. Alright, so we're gonna be tanking the DDTs. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything. I'm just gonna seek share, enjoy, relax, get the Moab Domination, and just hope for the best. So after we do have the Moab Domination, though, I think I'm gonna be building the new boomerang just for fun, and see how much money I can save up. I'm not gonna build anything else. This is bloody 54,000, so we're not gonna have a lot of extra cash, but maybe like 15,000, 20,000 extra. Maybe. Okay, not even that much, considering that this guy's like 6,000 just on his own. Alright, so that's 92. We're gonna be tanking a little bit before we get this upgrade. 10k away. Come on, 10k. 94 gives a lot of cash, so I'm expecting a huge increase in my economics right now. Huge increase. Yeah, that's a lot of balloons. Let's check it now. Oh, okay, so he does send them back. I got it. Nice. Again, you can always stun if you want. You get like another pile. And nothing is getting through. These are a decent amount of balloons, but we have saved up for so long that it doesn't matter. So, okay, we're gonna be getting it this round then. Awesome. 1k to go. There we go. Let's now get the last boomerang, as I promised. You don't have to do this at all. As I said, I don't think it matters what you do at this point. I think we were winning anyway. But you can, of course, like, take different precautions against the bat and all that. Add some maulers. Whatever you want to do. You can use the sub, prepare the sub for the bat as well. But I think our towers do kill the bat. Already at 275k amount. Alright, so we got the ability. That's something. But yeah, we're not getting 30,000 in just 2 rounds. That's not happening. But we're getting in at least 10k this round, I believe. Maybe not that much. Yeah, not that much at all. Oh, we did get roughly 9k, alright. Yeah, the Spike Factory tanks everything, and here we are at the very end. 18,000, so not quite, unfortunately. I would have had to, like, scratch the perma spike, but as you can see, the perma spike got rid of every single DT. I just do not think the boomerangs can do it. So I believe the spike factor will take care of the bat, or this guy. Yeah, this guy will take care of it. Yeah, just for fun. And that's it. So 1 million on the Glaive Lord. Really nice. 500k, only 7,000, and 130k. All right. But yeah, that's the Water Park on CHIMPS. Certainly one of the more entertaining maps. I do like it, and nice to be back, of course. We'll see if I'm gonna be doing more. But yeah, this channel is very much like this. Like, one day I randomly feel like returning to Bloons Tower Defense 6 and I upload a video, so. But yeah, I still have some videos on CHIMPS I haven't done yet. Like, I haven't done all the newest maps, as you can see. So there's this Polyphemus map, I haven't done it. Covered Garden, I still haven't done a video on it. I haven't blackboarded it either. And there's a lot of the other Erosion, which was in the previous update. I haven't done it on CHIMPS even. And Dark Dungeons, of course, where I still haven't completed on CHIMPS. Same with Ravine, but I don't think that's gonna happen in a long time. I lost on round 99 and I still haven't recovered. But that's about it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Hopefully. Maybe not. Maybe I'll see you in 5 months, but At some point, I'll see you.